We we lost a phenomenal human being today. We lost a very phenomenal man in the wrestling business. We lost an American dream. We lost the man known simply as Dusty Rhodes. The man with a bionic elbow, at least I think it was kayfabe, I'm not too sure, who ended up being such a huge part of the pro wrestling business. Having a phenomenal rivalry with the likes of the Four Horsemen, a three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, a WWE Hall of Famer, and a WCW Hall of Famer as well. Well, I actually remember one day when I was hanging out with my mom for the day, visitation and whatnot, that I was looking through a WWE magazine and she was looking at it as well. And she immediately recognized Dusty. Didn't know a thing about wrestling, but immediately recognized Dusty as a guy who I guess was in the same apartment as her or something like that. She was busy doing laundry, and he ends up acting like he's hot stuff in front of her. It's actually a funny memory if you think about it, because she didn't know who he was, and it's just a memory of mine, honestly. I ended up afterwards doing what I could to find anything I could about Dusty Rhodes online, and also asking for some. I think I asked some friends for like to use their computer because I never had one growing up, to be honest, that I could have used. And this guy, he is a promo god. He wined and dined with kings and queens and slept in alleys dining on pork and beans. But most of all, he was an influential man, a legend. I had actually hoped one day to get the chance to meet Dusty Rhodes, like talk about how influential he was to wrestling business, and see if he actually would remember, if he actually got to, if he actually remembers my mother in any way from that one time. I mean, I would have had to show a picture if it would help, but I'll never get that chance. I'm honestly heartbroken about this. Dusty was one of the greatest of all time. I feel like he was taken too soon. I gotta say, back in like February, when he ended up appearing on TV, to be involved with the whole rivalry between Goldust and Stardust. I don't know why, but I felt like something was wrong there. He didn't look that well, in my honest opinion. I mean, granted, he lost a lot of weight, and that's usually good, but I felt something tick as soon as I saw him on TV. I cried when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I cried earlier. We lost a great man in the wrestling business. My condolences, my heart, my everything goes out to his family, to Stardust, to Goldust. I'm going to go by the real names, to Dustin Rhodes, to Cody Rhodes. And yes, I know that those aren't actually the real names, but Because now, who knows, maybe Dusty will find my mother up in heaven. I know he'll probably find Sapphire up there, and Macho Man, and Ultimate Warrior, and Sherry and Miss Elizabeth, and so many other people we've lost over the years. Rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes. You were, are, and always will be an American dream to us all.